Griptilian?
Yes, Griptilian.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Griptilian. That's what it. So here in a second, we'll bring you guys in so we can kind of go over like the handle blade. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of R&R. As always, I'm Logan.
I'm Ethan, and today we're going to be going over a couple pocket knives, kind of more of like an EDC style video. Did full transparency, Artisan Cutlery and CJRB, they reached out to us. They're one company, just I guess the Artisan Cutlery is probably, I think, a little bit more of a premium knife.
I think that's their parent company,
okay,
if I'm not mistaken.
But they reached out to us. They said, hey, we watched some of your videos. Would you guys like to check out some of our knives? We said, yeah, you know, and let's just say I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. And when they reached out, they said, hey, here's our website. Pick 2 or 3 knives that you guys want, and we'll send them out to you for you guys to do a full, transparent, and honest review and opinion on them.
Yeah. So we got these knives, what, about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, coming up on 2 weeks, I would say so.
So we each grabbed the one we liked, and the other one we just left in the back of the side-by-side. And we did some reviews on it, and yeah, he carried one for 2 weeks. I carried one for 2 weeks. Used it for all of our normal knife tasks, and they performed really well. I mean,
it was very different having 2 knives on me again.
Yeah,
because we've been
just running
straight Leathermans,
yep,
with the magnet cut blades on them and everything. But it was also nice to
have a dedicated knife.
It was also nice just to be able to pull it out, flip it open, cut a bag, cut rope at work or whatever it is. And honestly, like he said, like, these are up there with your Civivis and your Kaisers. And I told him, I'm like, because growing up, I used Kershaw all the time. That was Dad still loves Kershaw. I think he still runs like a Kershaw Scallion or something. Like, he just loves Kershaw. And growing up, you don't know any different. You're younger or whatever. But I would say these are kind of in line with those too. I mean, obviously Kershaw is U.S. made or whatever else.
Some of them are.
Well, yeah, some of them are. But these, as the product that they are, if it's the Artisan Cutlery or that box is going to go, I know it.
Yep, it's dancing.
Dancing. It's dancing with me.
Look, it's dancing with me.
It wasn't raining. It wasn't windy a minute ago, but it was raining. Now it's not raining, but it's windy.
Yep. So welcome to Ohio. If you don't like the season, just wait 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Artisan Cutlery and the CJRB, for what they have, and like he said, they have the website we went to. They had hundreds,
$50 knives, all the way up to
$1,200, $1,300, $1,400 knives.
But I mean, realistically, like some of them were like around $300-400.
Yeah, a lot. Yep, there was a lot more around that price, and then you got to the super high tier, and they were like, higher steel. They were Damascus stuff. They were a bunch of different stuff that obviously will up your price.
And they didn't give us a limitation on which ones to order.
Yeah.
But I wanted 3 that I think are realistic, because each one of these are around $50 on Amazon or from their website.
Especially for common work folk like us who are going to use it and abuse it every day.
And also in my head, I was like, man, if I'm going to spend $200 or $300 on a knife, I'm buying a Spyderco, a Benchmade, Magnatech, something U.S. made that's known quality. I wouldn't ever drop $300 on an unknown product. I kind of wish I would have asked for a more expensive one, because these are exceptionally nice for what they are.
For what they are, for what their price point is and what you get. So here in a second, we'll bring you guys in so we can kind of go over like, the handle, the blade, what it comes with.
System.
Yep, everything. We'll give you guys a real close, in-depth view on them. So we'll go ahead and bring you here.
All right, so each one of these knives that we got here come with, let me read it off from my phone, comes with their AR-RPM 9 blade steel.
All 3 of these are.
Yeah, all 3 of them are. I'm not sure what that is. It's a Chinesium kind of steel, but it seems really good. From everything I've saw, it's very comparable to like a stain resistant D2.
Yep. Yeah, I would agree.
So, I mean, I like them. I like it. They come out of the box razor sharp.
Yes, very, very sharp.
Yes, like ridiculously sharp. Each one of them comes with a deep carry pocket clip, which is awesome. You never felt like you're going to lose it or get it caught on something.
Also reversible for you lefties out there.
Wrongies, but
bunch of weirdos.
Dead. Anyways, but they all come with the G10 handles, different grip textures and stuff. I really like this one right here. The grip texture on it is, I like it the most. It doesn't feel the hand as much. And I do like the jimping on this one on,
Yes.
on your guys' left or right. And then he really found a soft spot for the one on the left
Yep,
here.
the Maximal. It kind of reminds you of a
Griptilian.
yes, Griptilian.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Griptilian. That's what it really reminds you of, is a Griptilian. The way it feels, the way it fits in your hand, the way the way that it even carries by itself. Like he said, deep pocket clips, which are really nice. Like he said, you don't have to worry about feel like it's slipping out or falling or getting snagged on something. They're very minimal
Hey,
too.
stuff slips out.
It always happens though. It's very, very minimal. Like it stays deep in your pocket, obviously with the deep pocket clip, but it stays close to your pocket as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a big flared like hook at the end or whatever
Well,
else.
it's also got just the right retention on it too.
Yep.
So like it's not like you're pulling on it and it feels like your whole pants are
Yep.
pulling up with it, or
And you're
it's
also not
so loose that
pulling it to
just-
where you can't even feel it come out of
Yep.
your pocket. They all have a G10 scale handle. Like I said, that one fits very well in your hand. Like I said, it fills up your hand. Like I said, I don't have super big hands, but I don't have little hands, so
Yeah.
it fits real nice in your hand. We didn't have to sharpen these by no means,
No.
but I would say these would be a easier-ish material to sharpen and hold a decent edge to it. So
No, I was gonna say this one's the Bolt. If you were looking for product model numbers or whatever.
Yeah.
And the thing I like about the Bolt is it's got a really nice jimping on the back side of the blade. It's very aggressive. So like if you're really locking in, you got really good control of it.
also has a very nice undercut too.
Yeah. Yep. It does have a good undercut. It makes it very easy to sharpen because I did sharpen mine just to see how it sharpened, and the steel sharpened well.
And it does have that one does have a little bit of a different
Texture.
opening mechanism.
Yeah. Let's go over the opening mechanisms
Yeah,
on
okay,
them.
yeah.
So the one on the far left here, which one's that?
Maximal.
So the Maximal, that's going to have like a straight up axis lock, a copy straight from Benchmade, because the patent on the axis lock kind of ran out, so now everybody's doing it. But this is just an old traditional axis lock. I'm going to grab the box
This one's
here.
the Home.
The Home.
Yes.
HOLM. So the middle one's the Home. That one's got a push button release. So it's a crossbar or cross bolt push button, I think is what it's considered. But yeah, it locks up really well, super tight. And then the one on the far right here, the Bolt, that's got a modified axis lock is what I'm going to call it.
Yep.
Because, we'll be able to show you guys, but you can either open it like a normal Benchmade or like a normal knife and then close it like you would a Benchmade, or you can use a little flipper on the back.
Yep.
And it doesn't flip the blade out, but it pulls back on the axis lock so you can then flick it out.
Yep. It's like a little fin on the back, realistically. I mean, and it has good. I guess that would be jimping on that as well. It
Yeah.
has got a good texture on it, so where your finger or your thumb won't slip off of it. Whatever else. And just kind of going back to the Home a little bit, since we really haven't talked about it a whole lot. That was the one that we didn't carry because that to us we kind of seen that more of like a
Going out knife.
a business attire type
Yeah.
knife. Going out knife, a little more
Going
fancier
to
knife.
church, going to dinner, something like
Yep,
that.
it's got
It
the
looks-
steel inlay with the G10 handle, stonewash finish blade.
The G10 kind of has like a wood grain kind of look to it, like a carbon fiber wood grain. So it's a fancier looking knife. I
fancier
really
looking
like the way it looks.
Yes,
That's
it
the reason
is.
I actually picked that one, is because I was like, man, that'd be a good going to church knife. Or, say you're out at a restaurant, the steak knife that gives you dolls all good out. You can pop that
pull it
open
out.
and, cut your meat and
Throw your suit off to the side a little bit, pull your knife out. But yeah, that's like I said, that's kind of why that one. I don't want to say it's getting neglected, but we didn't really have a whole lot of hands-on time with that one, just because we knew that one was more fancy.
Yeah.
And we ain't fancy.
I would say coming up this summer, after we've carried this for a few months, we're going to do a full breakdown of like budget EDC knives versus premium EDC knives, and kind of, show different, pros and cons. But I'm willing to say these are going to be pretty high up there.
Kind of just going off, with what he said with like the EDC and the budget and whatever else. We do just want to give them a huge shout out too, because obviously they reach out to us, send it to us, and we are also in talks and whatnot with them to become a sponsor on the channel. So we want to, shout out Artisan Cutlery and CJRB for that as well. So if you guys do like any of these knives, obviously go down in the description, click the link. It will show you hundreds of knives. So yeah, I mean, if you guys do like any of these knives too, like I said, the link will be down in the description. Go ahead and click that link, send you right to them. Let them know that we sent you as well. But with that, like I said, this was kind of like a first looks kind of thing. Like I said, we will continue to have these in our pockets every single day. Even in hoop shorts, or have the what are these called?
The howitzer.
The howitzer
clothing,
tactical shorts. It's getting summertime
hybrid-
here in Ohio.
hybrid shorts.
Hybrid. So, I mean, everywhere we go, shorts, jeans, sweatpants, whatever, like I always have a knife on me. So this will always be on my body. But with that, you know, we hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you do hit that like, comment, subscribe, so you know every time we drop a short or a video and everything or anything in between. And as always,
We'll see you guys next time through Daily Dose of R&R.
see you guys.
Bulkhead, RR10 at checkout.
Bulkhead.